Most people think that the hardest yet most important thing to being a successful entrepreneur is staying consistent. And although I do agree that it is the most important thing, I strongly disagree with the fact that it's the hardest factor. Why do I think so? Well, you could say that I'm disciplined and all of that. No, I grew up as a lazy gamer. I played video games ever since I was 6 years old. I was fat, obese. But I always had this principle in my head, this mental framework, you could say. Imagine you're walking, right? You just went out of your home and you have a destination. You want to go to the shop. Let's say it's like 5 miles away from your home. For whatever reason, you just decided to go to it. So you're going to it. And it seems like it's so far away. It seems like you're gonna be walking for hours. But guess what? It is really simple to do. You just put one foot ahead of the other and you walk. Like I'm doing right now. I'm putting one foot ahead of the other. I'm going on a really long walk right now. And it's gonna take me multiple hours. It seems really unattainable to me. It seems like it's gonna be hectic. But I know one thing. As long as I keep on putting one foot ahead of the other, guess what will happen? I will eventually get to my destination. And I will feel happy. And the same goes for you in business as well. Now, I'm gonna give you my social proof drop, okay? So if you get cringed out easily, either cover your ears or, I don't know, close YouTube. At 17 years old, I hit 10K a month. I dropped out of high school, and now I'm 18, making multiple 5 figures a month. I'm working with the biggest online fitness coaches on the planet, basically. And how did I get here? Easy. Simple. It is because I was consistent. I kept on doing the same monotonous, boring, yet difficult tasks every single day. I kept on doing outreach every single day. I kept on looking for clients every single day. When I got clients, I started providing my service. And I just kept on doing the same thing over and over again. I was consistent. And you can fight me on this. But me and a lot of people will agree. I think the decision will be unanimous. Like everyone will agree on it. Consistency is truly the most important thing in the chase of becoming a successful entrepreneur. The one who achieves financial freedom, time freedom, the one who can travel to wherever he wants, the one who can buy Rolexes and Lamborghini Uruses. In order to achieve that, you need to be consistent. And people say that, oh, you're gonna burn out. Being consistent is so difficult because I'm gonna burn out. It's boring. Look, if you wanted your goal bad enough, you would do anything it takes in order to achieve that. And you can say that I'm wrong. But, for example, I believe we've all been there. You were watching the TV and you suddenly saw this new toy. It's on sale. Everyone is going crazy about it. Every single kid wants it. Oh, the Christmas deal. Wow, shit. Mommy, I want this toy. No. But please. No. Well, your mom probably doesn't have that deep of a voice, but you get what I mean. Or your father, or your grandma, or whoever, and you keep on saying, please, please, please. You keep on fucking annoying them until guess what? Christmas arrives, and then under the Christmas tree, guess what you find? The fucking toy. I remember there was this Lego set that I wanted so bad. I believe it was called like Lego City. It was like this police prison set. I wanted it so fucking bad. My dad kept on saying no. He said that I'm old enough. Even though I clearly wasn't. I was like, what, 4 years old? And he kept on saying no. and he was checking how bad I wanted it. When I look back, it's obvious to see he was just checking to see if I wanted it bad enough, or was I just hyped about seeing something. So if you're chasing something, God, I believe in God, and I believe that God is testing you. Maybe you're an atheist and you believe that the universe is testing you. Either the God or the universe is testing you to see if you actually want it bad enough. Because trust me, man, nowadays a lot of kids go on Instagram, on YouTube, they see some stupid guru driving a rented car down the streets of Miami, wearing a Rolex that was probably borrowed by one of their friends, and they get hyped. And they're like, holy shit, I'm gonna do that one day, I'm gonna be rich. Or they see Iman Gaji, holy shit, I'm gonna be like him, I'm gonna have my own fucking glasses, drink company, I'm gonna have my SMMA, I'm gonna be this content creator. So they start their business, they grind on it for a couple of weeks, and they give up. The God, the universe, whatever you believe in, they didn't give the things that they wanted to that person because they didn't want it bad enough. If you want something bad enough, you will put one foot ahead of the other and you will suddenly arrive at your destination. I want to go to that specific spot that I set out to go to on this walk because I want to burn a specific amount of calories. I want it bad enough. So guess what? I'm gonna fucking do it. And nothing is gonna stop me. I remember one time, my knee hurt really bad for whatever reason, but I wanted it bad enough. So I pushed through it and I suddenly arrived at my destination. I finished my walk. I was consistent enough. I kept on putting one foot ahead of the other. And why is that? It's because I wanted it bad enough. I didn't burn out. I was faced with adversity. Issues appeared along the way. God, the universe as people call it, threw hurdles at me. They were seeing if I wanted it bad enough. And I proved to myself I wanted it bad enough. So I arrived at the location. I wanted to become financially free. I wanted to drop out of high school. I wanted to have money to invest into cryptocurrency. I bought a ton of Bitcoin and XRP. I wanted this shit. I got tested along the way. And guess what? I didn't succumb to the problems, to the adversity. I kept on pushing through. It was difficult. I really didn't feel like it. 15 months of just grinding. Countless fucking hours spent stressing my ass off. There was one instance, if you're a long-time consumer of my content, you probably know this about me. There was one instance where I was shaking so drastically, so uncontrollably. My mom thought I was having a fucking seizure, a stroke. She thought that I was dying, literally. But I'm all good. Thank Lord. You're gonna be faced with struggles, but if you're consistent enough, if you just keep on placing one foot ahead of the other, you will eventually get there. So keep this mental framework that I just taught you. Imagine you're on a walk, and as long as you're placing one foot ahead of the other, you will eventually get to the fucking shop. You will eventually go to the gym. Whatever it is, whatever your goal is. If you're consistent enough, if you keep on doing the needed actions for a long enough time period, and if you do not give up, even if you're faced with struggles, guess what will happen? You will achieve your goals. You will go to the store. You will go to the gym. You will go to the church, wherever you're going. And the same will happen in business. If you want to land your first client, good. Prospect, look for people who to reach out to people, and keep on doing that shit until you land your first client. And I know that it's easier said than done. It took me 6 months until I got my first client. But I did it, and there is no fucking reason why you couldn't do it. I'm not smarter than you. I'm not better looking than you. I probably do not have better skills than you. I have every single excuse over you, but I did it. And there is not a single reason why you couldn't do it. My pronunciation is awful. Now it's pretty good because I have been filming videos for over 50 days in a row now. I come from a second world country. I have a fucking stupid name. Like, well, it's not stupid, but I'm gonna say this in the most racist way possible. If your name is not American, English, you're gonna be viewed as a lesser person, if that makes sense. If your name is fucking Rimvidas Akshan Ugnus, you're gonna get viewed in a different way. You're gonna be judged, and it's sadly how the world works. But again, you're tested by God, you're tested by the universe, as people call it, to see how bad you really want it. If you want it bad enough, you will keep on placing one foot ahead of the other. You will not give up, and you will achieve your goal, just like I did, just like millions of other people have done. There is nothing stopping you except you. I hope this made you think, and I truly hope that you're gonna take action on whatever it is. I know that you have huge goals because you watched this whole video, which I'm truly grateful for. First of all, thank you so much. But I truly want you to take action on whatever it is in your life that you're seeking. If you want to be rich, if you want to retire your mom, buy your dream car, whatever, find the tasks that you need to do in order to achieve that goal and do them on a consistent basis. Do not give up until you get there. That is what I did, and that is what I will keep on doing. I set some goals, like for example, hit 10K a month, make $100,000. I have done both. Drop out of high school, I have done that. I have bigger goals now, and I'm gonna keep on doing that. I'm gonna keep on doing the same consistent daily actions until I achieve all of my goals. And guess what? I'm gonna be setting even higher goals. I'm never gonna give up. And neither should you. So I hope this inspired you. I truly do. I hope you take action. And I never make like any call to actions, but if you have any questions, if you have anything that you want me to help you with, DM me. In the description you will see my Instagram. You will see social proof that I'm not fucking around. I'm not trying to like scam you and say that, oh, I'm making multiple 5 figures a month, but I don't have anything to back that up. I do have it. Go into my description and you will see it. But I truly want to fucking help you, dude. I have changed my own life, and I want to help people change their own lives because I love my life now. I'm free. I can buy whatever I want. I can go out with whoever I want. People look up to me, and I just feel amazing about myself. And I want you to achieve the same thing. So if there's anything, DM me. All right? You have a beautiful day. Peace.